MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Bucky Penn gets the call in Game 5 in front of the hometown faithful. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in, Giancarlo Merced. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The designated hitter, Jeremy Dillard.
Standing in, Jeremy Dillard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Bounced towards the second baseman. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Benji Burnham will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win as his last start pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Striding into the box, Brian Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Ayers goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Yep, 3-1.
The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Woodrow.
Striding in for Oakland, Woodrow J, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Holbrook stands at first with 1 out. And it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And the winner of this series will move on to face Kansas City, who's already won their first round matchup. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with a man at first. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Chris Lucero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting first, the second baseman, Russell Bruner.
Up next for Minnesota, Russell Brunner will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Rick Sandoval.
Digging in, Rich Sandoval. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eric Falk. Here's the first pitch to him.
The count 1-1.
The 1-1 home. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So striding forward now, Tommy Chapman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. And no one will track it down. First and second here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Barton Estes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Henry Serrano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Brian Rosario, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Rosario is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Here's the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Two pitches fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air to shallow center. Wesley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More coming up from Game 5 after this. So digging in now, Ray Wesley.
The center fielder, Ray Wesley.
Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in, James Woodyard. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Merced, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gary Hendrick.
Digging in to try it again, Kerry Hedrick. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that will bring in the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Nick Holbrook.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Hedrick is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now back, the designated hitter, Woodrow Jay.
Striding forward now is the DH, Woodrow Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2 balls.
Not close. It's 2-0. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Eric Falk will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
0-2, here it is. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jeremy Dillard. First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
First baseman, Chris Lucero.
At the plate, Chris Lucero. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. His third home run of this series as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
In now, Russell, runner. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Ready for another chance? Rich Sandoval. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, catcher, Jimmy Ayers.
At the plate now, Jimmy Ayers, line to the right side. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Shields.
Next up for the A's, Barack Shields. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Into the box now, Barton Estes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Henry Serrano.
Stepping into the box, Henry Serrano. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They trail things here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Ray Wesley.
Ray Wesley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box, James Woodyard, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. In there, 3-1. Hops this one up. Shields is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Giancarlo Merced.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Giancarlo Merced. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top 2-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. George Cantrell takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 36, George Cantrell.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ryan Rosario.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Cantrell, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The batter, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Now at the plate, Nick Holbrook. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Woodrow J.
Into the box now, Woodrow J. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he out high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 2-0. At the plate, Kerry Hedrick.
Leading off to the Twins, the right fielder, Kerry Hedrick.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jeremy Dillard.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jeremy Dillard. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Chris Lucero waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Chris Lucero, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Brandon Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brandon Sandoval.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Digging in once again, Eric Falk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Ready now, Tommy Chapman, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. In at second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. So 2 runs are in on the double there, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Stepping in now, Barack Shields as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Now in the box, Barton Estes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A man at third with 1 away. A bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Moore. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Emmanuel Saito enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Henry Serrano will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a move over to first, and they'll dive back in safely. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Oakland, your center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Rosario. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Wesley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. The A's lead it 3-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Dion Elias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Russell Brunner.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit hard down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Digging in and looking for more, Rich Sandoval. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Scorched to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Ayers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. The next twin up, Ray Wesley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-2. Josh Lockwood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Josh Lockwood.
So stepping in, Nick Holbrook.
Leading off for A, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch.
Ball back outside.
Hey. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the A's a 4-2 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
In now, Woodrow J.
The designated hitter. Woodrow.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wesley is right there, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
Into the box now, Brandon Sandoval. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Back outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Nope. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there. He got him.
The left fielder, number 3, Eric Falk.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Falk. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way.
1, no strike.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-1 home.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-2 Oakland. Steven Skaggs has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 87, Steven Skaggs.
James Woodyard will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two 2-0 for the Twins left fielder. Fly ball to straightaway left. Falk is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Giancarlo Merced. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Kerry Hedrick.
Stepping in, Kerry Hedrick. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 4-2. Ethan Fabregas is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 20, Ethan Fabregas.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tommy Chapman. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Barack Shields. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wesley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Barton Estes.
Settling in now, Barton Estes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Henry Serrano would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Fred Drew comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Fred Drew. Leading off the middle plate, the designated hitter, Jeremy Dillon.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Drew is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Lucero.
Striding in, Chris Lucero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. The 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low.
That's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, hey.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Russell Runner.
Now to the plate, Russell Runner, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Digging in, Rich Sandoval. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And the A's will fight another day. They're off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.